Hey guys, so it has occurred to me recently that perhaps I'm not putting enough energy and attention into sharing my secret ways and crazy ideas on how to sign up new players. And so, what I'm thinking now is I'm going to post a video every day for the next few weeks or until I run out of ideas, just sharing a little snippet of what I do on a daily basis to help get new sign-ups. And also, to add a little bit of incentive, I'm going to pay you guys an extra $20 every time you get a new sign up. So that way we're all equally as pumped to get these sessions as big as possible, as quickly as possible. So to start with, what I'm going to do is I will go through my brand new sign up method. And this isn't the only way we're going to sign people up, but it is probably the staple of our sign up method. So it has three separate files. File number one is our Dream Start Soccer contact list. So these used to be A3, and what I found is no one really tended to use them. They sort of got in the way. Sometimes centres would even put them down. So now, when you guys print them off at Officeworks, we can just print them off A4 black and white. And the idea is to put these as many places in your centre as possible without anyone kicking up a fuss. So what I've managed to do is put one of these A4 sheets in every one of the rooms, from the kindy room, pre-kindy and toddler room. The other thing is, instead of just sticking them up on the wall and then leaving, what I do is I make sure that every staff member in that room knows that the sheet is there and its purpose. And even, just have a little chat with the staff members and say, hey, this is here to make your job easier. I know sometimes parents like to come and ask you about the session. All you have to do is tell them that they can put their contact details down here and a coach will get in touch with them. Also, when you're putting these A4 sheets up, what I would do is put our flyer next to them, which brings me to file number two. So what I've done is put some cute little soccer balls in the way. So this time, instead of having the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday written there, we've just got the same flyer for each and every centre. So that way you guys can bulk up, you can have hundreds of flyers in your car and you can distribute them as freely as you want. So we'll just keep these flyers right next to the A4 sign up. So when the workers are helping the parents sign up, they can also take their flyers, and that way hopefully parents will give us a buzz. So finally, the most exciting part of the new sign up is, so the idea is, instead of trialing players every single week, which I think sort of overloads you guys because obviously you're trying to get from one place to the other quickly, and trialing players, it gets a little bit full on. And if you do it, you're not being able to give the amount of attention necessary to follow up. So instead of trialing every week, what we're going to do is we're going to trial 4 players at each centre once a month. So for example, if you have 4 sessions on a Tuesday, all you have to do is every Tuesday pick one centre and trial 4 players. So this is also going to make things a lot easier for the director or the staff member that's going to help you. So what I've been doing is I've been talking to the directors and I've been simply asking them, hey, I really want your help in signing new players up to the centre. I know you have a big workload, so I'm not going to ask too much. All I would like is for you to give these players a call once a month. It'll take about 4 or 5 minutes. I'll write the players' names down here that have trialled. All you need to do is give the parents a buzz, say, hey, follow the script down here. Say, hey, this is blah, blah, blah from blah, blah, blah childcare. Just ringing to let you know that this player had a really good time. Would you like me to pass your information on? And then also just below, to make things easier for the director, are some frequently asked questions. So how much does it cost? The fact that there's no lock-in contract, sessions are at our centre and under supervision, blah, 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 blah. So if you can get the director on your side by letting them know that they're helping us and also that you're not asking too much and you know that they're super busy, then it's going to make things a lot easier. And so the final thing I would say about this process is, even the directors, although they're most professional people at the centre often, they're going to forget about this because it's going to go straight to the bottom of their priority list, which is fine, and we expect that because they've got other things to do. But what I would suggest when you are asking them to do this for you, just mention briefly, hey, I know that you've got a lot on your plate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call you later today or in a couple of days and just see how you went with the phone calls. This is going to do two things. One, it's going to increase the chances that they make the phone call because they know you're going to follow up and they want to be seen as being professional and sharp as a tack. And two, if by chance, and most likely they haven't made the phone calls, when you follow them up, you say, that's fine, I'll call you in a couple of days and see how you went. And so that way they're definitely going to make the phone calls, you would think, before the next time you call them. Finally, if you get back to the centre the whole week after and they haven't made any phone calls, because you're always at a session 10 to 15 minutes earlier, what I would say to the director is, hey, no problem that you didn't make the phone calls. How about we make them quickly now so that the children don't miss out? And then that way she's on the spot or he's on the spot and they're going to make the phone calls right then and there and hopefully get us a few new sign-ups. So that's the morning sign up that we're going with at the moment, and stay tuned every morning when you're driving in your car. If you just go into the group chat, what I'll do is I'll post a brand new video or recording each morning with a little bit of information on sneaky little tips and tricks to help you get more sign-ups and then hopefully help you get a few more bonuses as well. Awesome. Thanks, guys.